so it's Thursday evening. I had my doctor's appointment yesterday, and I was gonna try to do an update last night, but it just didn't happen. So I'm doing it now. My doctor's appointment was good. Overall, I'm doing pretty well. So basically, the plan for right now, is to decrease the dose of the IV doxy. Basically cut it in half from 400 milligrams a day to 200 milligrams a day, which hopefully will make it so that I don't have to be so covered up or be a hermit this summer. That'll decrease the sun sensitivity enough so that I can stay on the doxy. I'm staying at the 400 milligram dose at least through the rest of this week and probably this weekend, because the sun really hasn't been out and I haven't been outside, so might as well stay on the higher dose till I need to go down. But I'll probably in the next couple weeks anyway, I'll be going down. So we're doing that, and then we're also adding an oral antibiotic called rifampin, which in combination with the doxy treats the Lyme and also treats Bartonella, which I've been treated for many times in the past. It's the one tick-borne disease that I was diagnosed with based on a test result, a positive test, versus a clinical diagnosis. And I was originally diagnosed with that like 8 years ago. It's kind of crazy to think about that, but yeah, I was diagnosed with that 8 years ago in 2001. And treated and tested positive again and treated it again and didn't see any improvement, was treated like a year later, and either couldn't tolerate treatment or just didn't notice a difference with it, or it's just one thing or another. And I've been on oral doxy and oral rifampin combination before and couldn't tolerate it because of my stomach, where it got to the point where I was throwing up every dose. Even when I was taking them as far apart from each other as I could, I was throwing up. But I think that was largely due to not tolerating the oral doxy. So the hope is that because I tolerate the doxy IV, that I'll be able to tolerate the rifampin by itself orally. So I'll start that probably, I don't know, in like a week. If I'm still having a lot of trouble with the sun with the lower dose of the doxy, then we have to re-evaluate everything, and I would probably end up on IV Zithromax for the summer, which wouldn't get at the doxy. Which wouldn't get at the Bartonella, but that's one antibiotic that would still be an option, or else go on one of the other IV antibiotics that would be more specific just for the Bartonella. So I don't go back to my doctor for 2 months, which I think is partly because she wants to give me a break, and partly because she's going to be away some this summer, so it's hard for her to get in all of her appointments. So it's just easier to have me wait until August to come see her, which I'm okay with. And of course, if anything happens or if I have trouble, I can call and let her know and figure things out. I also am having my CD57 tested, which I've had it done tested twice before. The first time was, I think, 5 years ago, and it was, I want to say 15. And then it was tested again a year ago, and it was 18. And basically, the information that I have about it is that to have any kind of hope of staying in remission, you need it to be over 100. So I have a long way to go, but we just wanted to check it again and see where it is. So I had that drawn yesterday, or I drew it from my port myself, because my port is giving blood this week. It's very back and forth and up and down and fickle, but it's giving blood right now from one of the lumens. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else really about that appointment. We're not really changing anything else. I've stopped some meso silver because it didn't really seem like it was helping, and the cost of so many supplements, just, it gets to be so much, and to remembering to take all the things. And so I have noticed a difference with the 2 transfer factors that I'm taking, or at least with one of them. So we just figured that it would make more sense for me to just stick with that for right now, and make sure that I'm getting that. I'm doing my week of Flagyl right now, and may extend it and do like 10 days of it, depending on how I'm tolerating it. Yeah, but so that's overall my doctor's appointment. So nothing huge or shattering, which I wasn't expecting anything big. And thank you for all the comments that everyone's been leaving. It's cool to, have this new community kind of. I think I might do like a video about that, because it's kind of this new thing, and it means a lot to me. So thanks for that. And please do leave comments, and if you have any questions or anything for me, I'm happy to answer any questions that I can, whether it's about me and my life, or medical stuff or anything like that. So feel free. All right, hope you're doing well.
Making the best of it, playing the hand you